I still think Carolina. I'm still calling it. Carolina's going. Okay, guys, we are getting ready to go right now. This is the 2022-23 Upper Deck Series 2 NHL 6-box break. Pick your team, number 6. I'm reading off who has what, and then we're going to get going. So, Crane Andrew, you have the Coyotes. Akira Lakers with the Sabres, the Caps, and the Devils. Ed, you have the Blackhawks. T. Wolf with the Blue Jackets and the Lightning. J-Tay, you have the Stars. Shazi with the Kings. Zach G, you have the Wild. Rom, you have the Canadiens. Sean, you have the Rangers. Ron Goss, you have the Flyers. Green Energy with the Pens. Fighting Jack, you have the Blues, the Islanders, the Preds, the Panthers, the Avs, and the Hurricanes. T-Wolf, you have the Kraken and the Red Wings. Chad, you have the Maple Leafs. Wallen with the Canucks, the Sens, and the Oilers. Cup fan, you have the Golden Knights, the Jets, the Ducks, the Stanley Cup champions, the Boston Bruins, and the San Jose Sharks. All right, everybody, here we go. Let's get it. Series 2 with the Great 8. The Great 8 on the cover. Ovi. Alex Ovechkin. All right, so this is a, how many? 6 boxes. We're doing 6-box break. Cool. Let's see what we got. So Ranta over Anderson, huh? Interesting. Interesting move, Rod. What? There's like 3 or 4. Wait, is there 3 games or 4 games on? Good luck, says Eddie. I think we got 3 tonight, huh? Bruins are playing. Canes are playing. Who else is up? I feel like I didn't see a lot of like, no, I'm not talking about like advertisements, but like I honestly did not realize that the Stanley Cup playoffs were starting tonight. I mean, partly because the Sharks are not in it anymore. So, they're in the off season. So I guess I just wasn't locked into it, unfortunately. Rudog says I'm shocked by that. By what? That there's 3 teams going tonight? Or that the Bruins are playing tonight? The Stanley Cup champion Bruins. I know we didn't pull a sway card the last one, you guys. Oh, 4 tonight. Yeah. So who else is going? So the Bruins are playing. The Canes are playing. So that's Bruins and Panthers. Canes and who are they going up against? Islanders? No? Who else is going tonight? I feel like the Wild are playing tonight, no? I need to check that out. All right, so this is Series 2, our second hockey break. No Bergeron for the Bees tonight. What? Was that new news? Carolina, Boston, Edmonton, Dallas. Ooh, good little lineup. Bergeron out for the Bees. What's that about? Has he been out for a while? They're still going to win, you guys. There's Bruins still coming. They're still going to win the cup. Even without their captain. Totally fine. Now the Avs, on the other hand, without their captain, they are getting knocked out first round. All right, my friends. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's see what we got. Shocked by Ranta starting. Oh, yeah. No, me too. Me too, Rudog. All right, here we go, guys. Let's see who our first Young Guns. We got our first Lunchbox Legends, Patrick Kane. That one's going to Chicago, even though he is no longer a Blackhawk. Our first Young Guns is going to the Minnesota Wild. John Lizotte, Minnesota Wild. There we go. Scouring Boston for a Swayman card, says John. I may or may not have seen Jeremy Swayman in this one when I was opening these packs. I don't know. I'm just saying. Obviously not a hit because he's not a Young Gun, but I'm just saying. They're winning the Stanley Cup. I don't know what to tell you guys. I wish it wasn't true, but it's the truth. Tell me who is going to beat the Boston Bruins in a 7-game series. Honestly. World Junior grads, Connor McDavid, Edmonton Oilers. Like Linus is just at the top of his game, you guys. Jaden Schwartz, Canvas, Seattle Kraken. What if it's the Kraken and the Bruins finals? Okay, Young Guns. We have our checklist here. Slavkovsky and Shane Wright. Little dual action, Young Guns. Let's keep it rolling. Rolling. Okay, we got a portraits. Jacob Perreault, Anaheim Ducks. Future home of Connor Bedard. I'm calling it. Instant impressions. Look at that. Tyler Seguin. I think he's getting married like this month or something. Little fun fact. Here's Calgary. Welcome to Calgary. Our little postcard series. Calgary Flames. Young Guns. Nick. How do we say that last name? Perbix. It's an interesting one. Tampa Bay Lightning. Some of these Young Guns I just haven't heard of before. Kane is forever a Blackhawk in my eyes, says Eddie. I know, I agree. It's so weird to see franchise players that are no longer on those teams. It's just the strangest thing to me. It's like still when I think of Patrick Kane, I don't think of him being on the Rangers. I don't know that I ever will. Here's a canvas of Luke Robitaille. Look at that. Little throwback for you, Los Angeles. I can name 4 teams that can beat them. What? Rudog. Come on. Beating the duo, the tandem duo of Linus Ullmark and Jeremy Swayman? I don't think so. Jack Quinn, honor roll. That one's going to the Sabres. The Jennings Trophy winners. Come on, Rudog. No chance. No chance. I don't buy it, guys. Braden Tracy, Anaheim Ducks, honor roll. Future home of Connor Bedard. Series 1 checklist, Mo Sider and Charlie McAvoy. Young Guns, Adam Huska. New York Rangers. Who are some franchise players like Patrick Kane that went to another team that it's like still so weird to see? Like I give the example of Zdeno Chara, seeing him on the Islanders, I thought was so weird. And obviously he went back to be retired as a Bruin. So what other players are like that? Like Joe Thornton. Ooh, that's a good one when he went to the Florida Panthers. I see him hanging around the tanks all the time, though. He's still very much in San Jose. Instant impressions, Brendan Dillon. That one is going to the Jets. Who else are some franchise players? Ooh, this is cool. Highlighters. Guys, I haven't pulled one of these before. That's awesome. Craig Anderson, Buffalo Sabres. This is my first time seeing this card. Awesome. Highlighters. I like that. That's really cool. I think I've done a couple of breaks with this product, and I have not seen that one. I don't know if we're still live, but there we go. Look how cool that is. That was awesome. Love that. Sweet. Highlighters. I like it. I think each time they've done this product, well, okay, that's a lie. I feel like the extended series it got a little, they had too many of those extra cards. But I like this one, how there's not too much going on. It pretty much sticks to their regular type of cards that they do. And then they have a couple of those extra ones like that. I think is really cool. It's very clean looking. Every team that has set the win record has not won the cup that year. I know, Rudog, but it's going to happen this year. Canvas, Andrei Svechnikov, Carolina Hurricanes. It took me a while to realize that he and Evgeny from the Sharks are brothers. Okay, Caden Gooley. Maybe that's what we're saying, Gooley. Montreal Canadiens, Young Guns. All right. We have another postcard. Welcome to New York. This one's going to the Islanders. Welcome to New York. It's a Taylor Swift song. For my any Swifties in the chat? Probably not. Ray Bork leaving the Bruins and Eric Lindros leaving the Flyers. Good examples, Ron. Here's a Dazzlers, Nick Blankenberg, Columbus Blue Jackets. Yeah. I mean, I just think it's so weird to see that. But you got, I mean, if you can still play, right? Jake Christensen, Columbus Blue Jackets, rookie portraits. There are certain players, though, that you know are going to be locked up, right? Like Sidney Crosby, I can't see, like, there's no way that guy's playing anywhere other than the Pens, right? But there's just no way. That's not going to happen. Young Guns, Nils, is it Amon or Amon? This one is going to the Vancouver Canucks. Or like Connor McDavid. Like, what if he went to another team? That's just, it's not going to happen, right? There's no way. That would be so weird. Canvas, Alexis Lafreniere. Lafreniere. New York Rangers. Ooh, look at this. Dylan Gunther, Arizona Coyotes. And that's going to do it for box 1. No one in here would admit to being a Swiftie. Rudog, come on. Come on. You know that song. You know the song I'm talking about, though, right? All right, guys. Box number 2 of 6. This is our second hockey break of the night. After this, we are doing a little synergy for you, and that's going to do it for me. And then I'm going to be here next week. And then I'm going to take a couple of weeks off. So I'm going to be at Stagecoach, or driving back from Stagecoach, I guess, on the 1st of May. And then May 8th, I am going to be hosting a draft watch party for the Sharks. So, but I'm going to try to come in another time that week to do some breaks. So, Gabriel, yes. See, I love it. Love me some bad blood every once in a while. That's right, Gabe. I gotcha. Me too. Bonus if anyone even knew what a Swiftie was. I'm going to her tour in her show in LA August 4th. And I am so excited. I've seen her in concert 8 times. So I'm one of the crazies. I'm one of the crazy Swifties. You know. It's all right. She just broke up with Joe Alwyn. So what if she starts dating a hockey player? Then my worlds will collide in all the best ways. Maybe when the Bruins win the Stanley Cup, they'll be at one of her shows at the Stanley Cup and she'll start dating one of the Boston Bruins. Oh, Ron Goss, the country Swiftie. Okay. Yes. Yeah. That's how it started. I know. I play some of her songs on my show on the country station. So I still play, still try to keep her country songs around. All right, guys. So we are on 2 of 6. I am just thankful that these are not like Series 1 and I'm actually able to open these cards. You are a Swiftie level 1. Rudog, I'm on the secret level, like the level that is like only few people know about. Like I'm like in the rite of passage level. Every time I see you on the Jumbotron, I tell my sister, hey, you know she works at Mojo, right? Gets her every time. Gabe, I love that. Do you come to a lot of Sharks games? All right, guys, here we go. Box 2 of 6, Superstar. This one is going to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Cole, is it Kepke? A lot of people I have not heard of yet. World Junior Grads, Miro Heiskanen. She's from my hometown, believe it or not. Ooh, Pennsylvania, Ron Goss. There you go. So you're kind of like an honorary, right? I love that. Yeah, I'm a big Taylor Swift fan. Hunter Drew, Young Guns, Anaheim Ducks. Dude, can you imagine how crazy it's going to be when Connor Bedard goes to the Ducks and it's like Trevor Zegras, Connor Bedard. That team's going to be crazy. And Dallas Eakins was just, they announced they're not renewing his contract as head coach of the Anaheim Ducks. So here's this French text. It's Cole Kaprizov, Minnesota Wild. So who is going to coach the Anaheim Ducks? I bet you when they get Connor Bedard, there's going to be a bidding war for who is going to coach that team. Carolina. Look at Ranta right there on that postcard. Ranta over Freddie Anderson to start. Level stalker Swifty. I mean, I want to go that far. I want to go that far, Rudog. Oh, you've been to 7 games this year. Awesome. I like that, Gabriel. Well, hopefully they were. I mean, I know they didn't win a lot at home, but hopefully you had fun while you were there. Alex Tuck, Buffalo Sabres, Canvas. Superstar Owen Power, Buffalo Sabres. We are rolling right along. See what our next Young Guns is. Philip Roos. This one is going to Chicago. The Blackhawks. Instant Impressions. Pierre-Luc Dubois. Winnipeg. Ooh, look at this. Rookie Materials. Brant Clark. This one is going out to the Los Angeles Kings. You have that jersey relic there for you. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at that. Rudog says that card just sealed the deal that the Carolina Hurricanes are winning the Stanley Cup. I wouldn't be mad at it, you know? I'd be stoked for them. All right, Jake Ottinger going to the Dallas Stars. That's a canvas. Casey Fitzgerald, the Young Guns, Buffalo Sabres. Yeah, I could see Carolina putting in some work. I'd be all right with it. I really like Rod, their head coach. He seems like a good dude. Like if I was a reporter, that's somebody that I would be happy to be interviewing, you know? Shane Wright, Seattle Kraken, rookie portraits. Ooh, we got another Dazzlers. This is going to, or it's Braden Schneider, New York Rangers. Look at that. I love the way these Dazzlers cards look, and I'm so glad that they've kept them consistent throughout all of the different rounds that they've done of this. I think they look so nice. Big fan. Carolina up 1-0. Ooh, Rudog. Okay. Is it a coincidence? I think not. I think that's a pretty good sign. Lunchbox Legends. Caden Keller. Coyotes. Young Guns. Wyatt Johnston. Dallas Stars. Aho is such a good player, says John. I agree. See, they got a lot of talent on that team, too. I just feel like they haven't totally, like, gelled it together, right? Like, at least that's what it looked like last round of the playoffs. All right, Series 1 checklist. We got Charlie McAvoy and Mo Sider. Yeah, I feel like last year's playoffs, I thought they were going to go a lot further. Canvas, Drew Doughty, Kings. Cole Reinhardt is our next Young Guns, Ottawa Senators. Because didn't they get knocked out like first or second, right? The Canes? Maybe second. Would be funny if Taylor and brought her to Mojo to open cards. Root dog. Yeah, I know, right? Everyone would be coming in. Dude, I would die. I don't think I could function if I sat down next to Taylor Swift. Like, I just don't think it would work out for me. Connor McDavid, Lunchbox Legends. Yeah. There's, here's another Dazzlers going to the Flyers. Linus Hogberg. I mean, I don't get, like, starstruck very often or, you know, like, anytime I've been able to interview people, like, I've kept it pretty cool. But there's a few people that I would absolutely lose my mind with. She's one of them. Not going to lie to you. Rookie portraits, Pyotr Kochetkov. By the way, can't believe he got sent down, right? He was like killing it for them for a while. Okay, Nate McKinnon and Leon Draisaitl. Series 1 checklist. Our next Young Guns, Lucas Johansson, Washington Capitals. Sharks games are very fun, win or lose, especially when you get 4 free tacos. Gabe, right? I know. There were quite a few free taco nights with the Sharks this season. Yeah, I always think they're fun too. Canvas, Matt Zuccarello. That one is going to the Wild. Yeah, I know. People would ask me, like, is it tough to host those games when, you know, the team's losing? And I'm like, it's always a good atmosphere. Like, the fans are always, like, having a good time. Okay, Brant Clark going to the Kings at Clark for Calder. And that's going to do it for box 2. Oh, Ron. I saw you interviewed my favorite baseball player of all time in Will Clark. You did well with him. Thank you, Ron. He was so cool. Like, I usually, anytime I do those interviews, I'll find out, like, the day of that I'm interviewing them. So, not a whole lot of time to prepare. But, yeah, that's kind of how it went with Will Clark. I found out I was going to interview him that day. And he was just so cool. Like, such a nice guy. So willing to answer any question. He was just, like, I have so much respect for him. Just made the interview super easy and relaxed. And he's one of those people where you hear, like, obviously, like, all the things he's done and how big he is in that sport and just kind of in the community, right, in the Bay Area. And then to find out that he's even cooler than you would even imagine he would be. He's one of those guys where you meet him and you're like, okay, this is a really nice guy, really cool guy. So that I always like when I kind of have that interaction with people. But yeah, he was awesome. You'd be like her in that one vid where she's a total nerd trying to get the hot guy. Yeah. I don't think I could form a sentence. Like, if I got to say anything to her, I don't even know what I would say. I'm a big fan. Hockey and Taylor Swift. That's kind of my country music, hockey, Taylor Swift, wine. Those are my favorite things in life. So you combine all of them together, it would be the best day of my life. All right, this is box 3 of 6. So we are halfway done with this one. We got Synergy up next. Last time I checked, we had quite a few spots left in that one. So if you want to get in on some more hockey, that's what's going on tonight. We got one more break after this. And that's a product that I like opening as well. So should be fun. All right. But yes, very glad that these packs are not like Series 1. Those are the worst. Those are so tough to open, Series 1. All right. Here we go, everybody. Good luck. Let's keep it rolling. Lunchbox Legends, Cole Caulfield, Montreal Canadiens. Young Guns, Slavkovsky, Montreal Canadiens as well. There we go. All right. Oh, here's our French text. It's Alex Pietrangelo, Vegas Golden Knights. So you can see the French text on the back is obviously all in French. So those ones, they don't make them very noticeable. So you got to kind of look hard on those ones. New Jersey Devils, postcard. We got a canvas. This one is Rupe Hintz, Dallas Stars. Young Guns, Andrei Kuzminko. This one is going to the Vancouver Canucks. I kept Demko on my fantasy team. I don't know if that was not a good move or not. Matty Beniers on a roll. That one is going to the Kraken. Do you sample the food stands that are shown on the Jumbotron when you interview them? Gabe, that's a good question, and it's rare. So typically what happens with that is we'll do the interview. Here's Pavel Regenda. This one is going to the Ducks. So we'll do the interview, and then our camera guy will kind of stay behind and get all the B-roll, and I kind of go on and do my other stuff, my other meetings that I need to do for that day. So it's rare that I actually get to sample the food. I did sample Hula Truck, though. Their Poke Tacos. Bomb. Sergei Bobrovsky, Instant Impressions. That one is going to the Panthers. NJ Devils makes me think of Timo. Oh, I know, Gabe. I know. That was a tough one. Here is a Young Guns, a clear cut Young Guns. You guys know how much I love my clear cuts. Philip Hollander going to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Yeah, it was tough to lose Timo, but, you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in the future with it, but hopefully he has success in New Jersey. And, you know, it's just, for these guys, I bet it's just so exciting for them to be able to, like, chase something, you know? At least right now. Nick Ritchie Canvas. That one is going to the Coyotes. Here is our next Young Guns. It's Edmonton Oilers. Dylan Holloway. There we go. Edmonton. Getting in on the action. And let's see what our next Young Guns is going to be. I see a Dazzlers coming up. Here's a portrait. It's Bobby Brink, Philadelphia Flyers. We have got a Dazzlers, Riley Walsh, New Jersey Devils. We have another postcard. This one is going to the Rangers. Welcome to New York. The Taylor Swift song. Again. Okay, I'll stop talking about Taylor Swift now, I promise. All right, Young Guns, Buffalo Sabres, Ethan Prowl. Buffalo. All right, keeping it rolling. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, we got a Young Guns canvas, a little dual Young Guns. We got Jake Sanderson and Dylan Gunther. And that is a canvas Young Guns. It's a nice one. There we go. All right, let's see what else. Superstar honor roll. That one is going to Vegas. It's Caden Korczak. Checklist, Series 2 checklist. It's Nate McKinnon and Leon Draisaitl in that one. World Junior Grads. Rupe Hintz, Dallas Stars. Maybe they're going to make their mark in this playoff series. Dazzlers, Chicago Blackhawks, Philip Bruce. And rounding us out, a few more cards left in box 3 of 6. We have our rookie portraits. Carson Meyer, Columbus Blue Jackets. Young Guns, Ronnie Attard, Philadelphia Flyers. And last few cards here, guys. In this one, canvas, Chandler Stevenson. That one is going to the Vegas Golden Knights. Lunchbox Legends, Elias Pettersson, Vancouver Canucks. And that's going to do it for box number 3. We are halfway through. I'm going to kind of move these cards out of the way so I can create a little bit more room. All right, here we go. Box 4, 4 of 6. 4:30. So is it just the Bruins are playing now too, yeah? They probably started at 4. I haven't looked at my phone. Can we ask what your worst interview was, Ron? That's a good question. I honestly don't know. I honestly, straight up, I can't think of a really bad interview that I've had. I'm trying to think, and not just with Sharks, but in any of the times that I've interviewed people. I can't really think of one, honestly. everyone that I've interviewed has at least been like, you know, pretty decent. There's people that you could tell like aren't as comfortable being interviewed, which that's kind of tough, right? Because you're like, it's your job to get those answers out, so you got to find different angles and how to get people to open up. But yeah, at least when it comes to athletes and people that I've interviewed, I haven't really had any bad ones. That's a good question. I'll think about it though. And if anything comes to mind, I'll definitely let you know on that. That's a good question. I've had a lot of really, really great interviews, really wonderful ones that I'm like so proud of and think back on a lot. So there's a couple that are at the top of my list with favorite interviews for sure. Do you ever redeem your 4 free tacos? It never happens. Okay, Gabe, I did one time, but here's the deal with me. So I don't really eat beef or pork. It's very, very rare that I will. So with those tacos, they're like the regular, like, you know, crunchy tacos that are like beef, or at least like what they call beef, I guess, in Taco Bell. So I usually don't. But let me tell you, I usually don't eat like before games. And so I'm really hungry after games. Like I go home and I like really chow down. So I am hungry after games, but yeah, typically. And I don't have a Taco Bell that's like, I live pretty close to SAP, so it doesn't take me a long time to get home. And so I don't have any Taco Bells that are like on my route home. So it's not very convenient for me after games. But I have once. I did stop by one time. Yeah, there were quite a few games with free tacos. I wish they would give us the option to get like something else, like free cinnamon twists. I'd drive out of my way for cinnamon twists. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, guys, box 4 of 6. Here we go. Superstar honor roll Carson Meyer. That one is going to Columbus. Our first Young Guns, John Lizotte, Minnesota Wild. All right. Let's see what other action we got here. Instant impressions, Sebastian Aho, Carolina Hurricanes. We were just talking about him. Saying what a good player he was. Ooh, look at this. Rookie materials, Blue Jackets. Nick Blankenberg. You have that jersey relic there for you. Love it. Little extra something for you. Canvas, Milan Lucic. Calgary Flames. Who would you rather fight? Milan Lucic or Dustin Byfuglien? Not that he's still playing, but first name that came to mind. Brant Clark, Young Guns going to the Kings. Your Saturday meal, what was it? Like a nice little filet? I don't hate it. I'm not mad at it. I just don't typically eat it. Postcard, Washington. Going to the Caps. Dazzlers, Jack Quinn, Buffalo Sabres. Rookie Portraits, Jordan Spence, going to the Kings. Young Guns, this one's going to the Coyotes, Dylan Gunther. Half-pound burger and orzo salad on the side. Ooh, that sounds good. I like I'm a big fan. I'm one of those weird people that really enjoys like veggie burgers and like black bean patty burgers. Like I think those are so good. Nate McKenna and Leon Draisaitl checklist. So I'm down for a little action like that, but yeah, I just typically don't eat meat. Canvas, Kirill Kaprizov, Minnesota Wild. World Junior Grads, Cole Caulfield, Montreal Canadiens. That sounds good though, Rudog. All right. Matty Beniers, Seattle Kraken. Beniers for Calder. Our next Young Guns, Lucas Johansson, Washington Capitals. Caps with that Young Guns there. Series 1 checklist, Charlie McAvoy and Mo Sider. Lunchbox Legends, Adam Fox, New York Rangers. Yeah, that's weird to me. No way you would eat a soy burger. I don't know, Rudog. Have you ever tried it? You know, maybe it's one of those things where you're going to try it and you're going to say, I was missing out on this. Tim Stützle. This one is a canvas going to the Ottawa Senators. Young Guns, Nikita. Oh, this is the last name I have not heard yet. How do we even say this? Okatuik? Does that even sound right? It's going to the Devils. If anyone knows how to pronounce that last name, I would love some help. That's a new one for me. All right, moving right along. Let's see what else we got in box number 4 of 6. If you are here for Synergy, that one is coming up right after this one, or I don't know if it's sold out yet, so I got to check on that. Lucas Dostal, Anaheim Ducks. That one is Portraits. Population Count. All right, this one is Ben Myers, Colorado Avalanche. It's a nice one. I'll throw a little sleeve action on that one. It's a nice card going to the Avs. Boom. Okay. Let's keep it rolling. What do we got? What do we got? Haven't come across that French text yet. World Junior Grads, Nikolai Ehlers. Winnipeg Jets. Young Guns. Oh, this is the name I always get wrong, you guys. Philadelphia Flyers. Ollie Lixell, maybe. We're going with that one. Philadelphia. How do you like working at Mojo? I love it, Gabe. Honestly, it's like the most fun job. And the coolest part about working here, too, is the people. Everyone is just so nice. It's just such a good environment every single time you come in. Yeah, it's a really great place to be. I'm really lucky. I don't know how I lucked into it, but somehow I got here. Here's a Young Guns canvas, Nils Amon. Amon. I think that's what I'm going with. Non-burger burger, nearly. Okay, Rudog. Well, you probably just didn't have, like, a legit one. Maybe give it another go. Hayden Hutchins, honor roll. That one is going to the Flyers. And that's going to do it for box 4 of 6. Okay, you guys, we're going to keep it rolling. You know what I need, though, is some more sleeves because I am running out of our smaller sleeves, and I don't want to just throw everything in a... I think this is the right size. Okay, here we go. This looks a little bit more legit. Just getting some more sleeves here. That's probably, maybe that'll hold me off. Okay. 2 boxes left. 2 boxes left in Series 2. This is box 5 of 6 that we got going on. Okay. 2 more boxes of Series 2. Yeah, it's dope to work there. I was there for a few months, but everyone there is awesome. Oh, awesome, Gabe. Yeah, super, super fun. Everyone here is just so nice, so cool. I am a big fan of Mojobreak. Was that a Boca or Baca? What does that mean? I don't even know what that means, Rudog. Baca burger? Boca burger. I don't know what that is. I don't think I've had that. Eddie, yeah, you know, I just actually had, that's funny, over the weekend I had Beyond, like the Beyond Meat, like sausage, like breakfast sausage. That's pretty good. I just, yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't really crave, you know, like beef or pork. So it's like, why eat it if I'm not like craving it? There isn't anything that like I miss, you know? I was never, even like, here's an example. Like, I'm a big In-N-Out fan. And even before I fully stopped eating red meat, when I would go to In-N-Out, I would get their grilled cheese. Like, there was really no difference for me there. Like, I liked it just as much as a regular burger. So it's like, why eat the meat if I don't need it kind of thing? So I just slowly started phasing it out and then just stopped craving it altogether. So yeah, Ron, it is. It's just like everyone here, it's so fun. I love coming to work. It's like Mondays, you know. Most people hate Mondays. I love Mondays because that's when I come in to Mojobreak. Yeah, it's like, it seriously is like my most fun job. Like, I mean, all my jobs are fun, right? Like working at the Sharks, working at a radio station, like all super fun. But the environment here is just, you know, you really can't beat it. Sometimes I'm like, they still want to keep me around. This is crazy. Like, how'd I luck into this job? It's just a lot of fun. I really enjoy being here. And like all of you guys too, when you're in the chat and we're like, you know, talking through the breaks, that just makes it so fun. So yeah, it's a really cool place. Oh, meatless burger. Okay. You know, I've heard of the name of that, but I just didn't know what it was. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, you got to find like the good ones, you know? But also I will say that I'm also a big fan of like adding a lot of ranch to my stuff. So that could be it too. Maybe it really doesn't taste good, but I like douse it with ranch. So I'm like, you know, it's tolerable. I don't know. Okay, you guys. Box 5 of 6. Here we go. Here's our Series 1 checklist. Charlie McAvoy, Mo Sider, Superstar Honor Roll, Ronnie, is it Attard? Attard, maybe. Philadelphia Flyers. Attard. I don't know. Jake Sanderson, Ottawa Sens, Young Guns. Oh, of course I put these sleeves in upside down. Oi. Big mistake, Emily. Okay, there we go. Now we fixed it. Now we fixed it. All right, instant impressions. JT Compher. Colorado Avs that are getting knocked out in the first round by the Seattle Kraken. Upper Deck canvas, black and white canvas, Ivan Barbashev. This one is going to the St. Louis Blues. Upper Deck canvas, Cam Atkinson, Philadelphia Flyers. Young Guns, Elmer Soderblom. What? I just flipped these sheets around. Did I put them in wrong? No. Just got a little stuck together. Okay, guys, let's see what we got here. World Junior Grads, Patrick Laine, Columbus Blue Jackets. Pyotr Kochetkov, Carolina Hurricanes. Those Dazzlers, love the look of the Dazzlers. Big fan. Big fan, always have been. Rookie Portraits, Mark Kostelik, Ottawa Senators. Young Guns, Philadelphia Flyers, Linus Hogberg. Linus. Or is it Linus? Like Linus Olmark? I don't know. Or is it Linus? Like Charlie Brown? Canvas, Steven Stamkos, the captain, Tampa Bay Lightning. They're getting knocked out the first round by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Jack Eichel, Lunchbox Legends, Vegas Golden Knights. I say the Golden Knights are going to go to round 3. I don't know if that's what I picked in my bracket, but think they're going to go to the third round. Young Guns. Bowie. Look at that. The mascot. He counts. He technically counts as a Young Gun. Pennsylvania. Most people want to go to California for Disney. I'm like, I want to go visit the Mojo store and see everyone that I do card breaks with in person. Ron Goss, seriously. You need to get out here. Make a trip. All right, let's see what our next one is. Power for Calder. Owen Power. This one's going to the Sabres. All right, almost through box number 5 of 6. If you were here for the Synergy break, we are getting to that right after this one. I don't know if it's sold out yet. Upper Deck Canvas. Victor Arvidsson. That one is going to the Kings. Adam Huska. New York Rangers. Young Guns. Philip Forsberg, Lunchbox Legends, Nashville Preds. Jacob Mojobreak, Portraits, Los Angeles Kings. Population count 500, Noah Cates, Philadelphia Flyers. All right, we are almost through box 5 of 6. And then we'll be on our last box. Look at this. Postcards. Welcome to Arizona. I don't believe that's the Taylor Swift song. Young Guns. Riley Walsh. New Jersey Devils. Canvas. Brady Tkachuk. Ottawa Sens. Pyotr Kochetkov, Carolina Hurricanes, Superstar, and that's going to do it for box 5 of 6. Uno mas, everyone. One more box. One more box. One more box. All right. Sorry, I keep accidentally zooming us out because I got short little T-Rex arms. E-Rex arms. Okay, guys. This is our last box in Series 2. Then we got Synergy coming up right after that. Synergy is a random team, I believe, and last I checked, there were quite a few spots left. I don't know if there's any anymore, but if you want to get in on hockey, any more hockey tonight, you can check that out. That will be my last break of the night, but there, of course, is lots of fun breaks scheduled throughout. So, you know, keep hanging out. Lots of good stuff here today. Okay, so it's our last box, Series 2. I feel like it's been a good mix of stuff, huh? Like, I feel like the teams have been pretty evenly distributed as far as the Young Guns and different hits. Okay. Let's see what we got. Last box, Series 2. I'm going to see real quick to see where we're at on our last break so I can update you guys. So our last hockey break is Synergy random team. There's 6 left in that one, guys. So we got 6 spots left in our next break. So we need to sell those random team style. Yeah, Ron Goss. There we go. Got that population count 500. Hundo for Ron. I like it. Okay, guys, so there's 6 spots in our last hockey break, Synergy. It's coming up right after this one. Okay, here we go. Last box. Last box. Let's get some good stuff. Let's see what we got. Welcome to Dallas. Here's our postcard for the Stars. Young Guns, Brant Clark, Los Angeles Kings. And let's see what else. We got 6 spots left in our next one, as you can see in the chat. Lunchbox Legends, Elias Lindholm. This one is going to the Calgary Flames. Series 1 checklist, Charlie McAvoy, Mo Sider. Canvas, Nikita Kucherov, Tampa Bay Lightning. Oh, that one threw me off. Is that like their St. Patrick's Day jerseys or what? That green? Yep, there's the clover on the shoulder. I'm like, what team is that? Young Gun, Shane Wright, Seattle Kraken. Superstar Frederick Karlstrom, Dallas. Our next Young Guns, Jesper Frodin, Boston Bruins. Checklist, Nate McKinnon, Leon Draisaitl. Instant Impressions, Mitch Marner. That one is going to Toronto. Z Maple Leafs. Ooh, here's a cool clear cut of Capo Caco, New York Rangers. Can you imagine if Capo Caco and Capo Kakinen, wait, Capo Kakinen and Capo Caco were on the same team? That'd be awesome. That one's going to the Rangers. I love clear-cut cards. They're my favorites. Canvas, Valeri Nichushkin. Nichushkin. Am I saying that right? Nichushkin. That one was the Avs. Apologies. Young Guns, Samuel Poulin, Pittsburgh Penguins. Okay. Last half, guys. Last half of the break. Los Angeles. That looked like Islanders like this way. Los Angeles postcard. Dazzlers, Philip Hollander, Pittsburgh Penguins. As a reminder, if you're new to these breaks, all cards ship. So you're getting all of them. Mad Sogard, that's Portraits, Ottawa Senators. So not just the hits, but also the base cards. All coming your way. Brandon Bird is our next Young Guns. Buffalo Sabres. Canvas, Jesper Bratt. I thought this was a ref for a second. I'm like, that's interesting. Like the stripes on the side. That looks like it. World Junior Grads, UC Saros, Preds. Oh, sorry. And that one that I thought was a ref. That, of course, was the Devils. Was that their jersey that said Jersey on it? That was interesting. Okay. Last few cards, guys. Last few. Rookie Portraits. Jordan Harris, Montreal Canadiens. Ooh, look at this. Fluorescence. Number to 150. Detroit Red Wings. Elmer Soderblom. That's cool. I don't think I've pulled a fluorescence before. All right. Big fan. There we go. Cool. We got some cool stuff, guys. I think this is a good break. All right, last few cards. We are rounding third, coming home. World Junior Grads, Quinn Hughes, Vancouver Canucks. Brandon Baddock, Montreal Canadiens, Young Guns. Let's see if we can get another Young Guns before the end here. Last few cards. Young Guns, Canvas, Hunter Drew, Anaheim Ducks. And I think that is, we have a superstar, Shane Wright, Seattle Kraken, but I think that is going to do it. All right, guys. That's it for that break. Congrats on the hits. Thanks for hanging out. We have Synergy that's coming up next. It's our last hockey break of the night. So if you're waiting on that, we have a few teams left before that one can go. If you are not in that break and you're not hanging out,